if you shoot a kid, but if you save like 1,000 kids from like cancer, I'm not gonna call you a bad guy. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I don't know what you were going through at that time.
That kid probably deserved it.
The kid probably deserved it.
Yeah.
What's up, installers?
For clout chasing.
We're here, episode 7. We're talking about Gears of War.
Oh, I fucked up.
I didn't play Gears of War.
Why? Anyway, all right, fine. So yeah, I guess we're clout chasing, kind of. No, we're not clout chasing because the show's probably gonna bomb. But
yeah, I heard not great things about it, unfortunately.
Yes.
Yeah,
So there's an Amazon show. It's an Amazon show, right? What's it called?
Next Level, I think, or Secret Level, something like that. Secret Level.
It's an Amazon show, and like Sifu's one of the episodes. So we spun the wheel last episode, and we landed on Gears of War. Surprise, surprise. But we're not doing that right now.
Yeah, in an attempt to chase the popularity of that show.
The popularity.
Doing Sifu.
Yeah,
The
we're
potential.
doing Sifu.
Yeah, we bet it all on that show being popular. Guys, if this doesn't hit triple platinum, we're out of a house.
Wait, anyway, so we're right. So we're playing Sifu, or
We played.
I don't know. We played Sifu. For whatever reason, it sounds more natural when I'm like, "Oh, we're playing it right now."
Right this instant. I'm simulating Sifu.
I'm controlling
in
it
my
with my mind.
Anyway, hello, all the fans of Secret Level.
Watchers have gotten the name of that show wrong every time.
It's gonna be Secret Level, whatever it is right now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point. It's Secret Level. Fans of Secret Level. I'm sure there's gonna be thousands.
No, don't look it up. Don't fact check us, Ariel.
I'm gonna
This
look
is
up.
not a
I'm not
fact
gonna. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna look it up.
Depending on your reaction, we would know whether or not we're screwing it up. We might have gotten it right. Anyway, Sifu. We've played Sifu. We're going to talk about Sifu. If you're interested to watch my gameplay, it's on my channel. I'm not going to say which one. No! Come back! Anyways, I guess you'll see bits. This is unedited. What?
Drop your channel, bro. What channel is it?
If people, I'm going to do it once the first person who comments asks for it. No, I'm going to wait for a single person.
Someone's going to watch like 3 minutes into this recording.
Yeah.
Bro, people only watch the first, potentially 5.
Okay.
Maybe 3.
There's nothing stopping me from cutting this in the beginning.
I was going to throw that at you. Anyways.
We should talk about Sifu.
We should talk about Sifu.
I'm going to treat this as if Kenji recommended it.
Yeah.
So.
Because I feel like you did.
Yeah, it was. I feel like this was going to be a Kenji game anyway.
Yeah, I'm willing to sacrifice my wheel pick.
Yeah.
If we...
No. I don't think so because usually
I
think it's a good thing what we did with like Resident Evil 4. Like we all agreed on the game after all 3 of us have gone.
So we're just treating it as that.
I think but we just did the order.
Okay.
We just
it's just wrong. It's whatever.
It's whatever.
It's our show. We can do what we want.
We can do
no one's gonna get angry.
Want. Okay, so Kenji, Sifu, you have played more of this game than me and Ariel. Me and Ariel only really played this week.
Yeah.
Let's start with all your thoughts, Kenji.
So I played Sifu initially when it came out. I didn't beat it until maybe a year after.
Care to explain why?
It's a hard game.
I'm very bad at video games.
Sifu is a hard game.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah, but it's meant to challenge. It's a challenging game. You don't go into it.
Well, it is a pretty relaxing second playthrough.
Of course, it's a second playthrough. Of course, it's gonna be relaxing.
No, but tell them what you did, Kenji, that made it much harder than a normal playthrough.
I'd argue it made it easier. So I played through every level excluding the last. So I played through the first 4 levels repeatedly until I was able to do one clean playthrough without dying a single time. So I could spend all my deaths on the last level. Which on the first time I completed this game, that was pretty much the only way I was able to beat the final boss.
Even though I did the fucking math, you saved 1 attempt at the boss.
Martial arts isn't about math; it's about feel.
I did the math.
I watched them change it.
Like, cause it compounds. It's like the fucking Fibonacci sequence, right? So it's like
I didn't order any pizza.
I'm not gonna get into my dumb mental math. Anyways, gush about this game, Kenji.
It's a very good game. I have not played the studio's last game. I did not play Absolver, but I did hear about it. It looked like a game that was pretty interesting to me. So Sifu was kind of always on my radar. I'm not really into roguelike or roguelite games that much. So it's kind of like an odd game for me to
like?
play to completion.
Gotcha.
Because usually I drop this kind of games pretty early on.
I feel like this game is more definitive than a roguelike or a roguelite in general.
Yeah,
right?
I think part of the reason I gravitated toward this game is that a lot of those roguelite games have like randomized elements, while this one progression is just whatever you choose. And you know that progression could change depending on like your score or whatever your options you're able to pick, but like what you're able to pick from is like set every time, and so that it made it seem more like a skill issue than a RNG issue to me, which allowed me to stick with this game more than other roguelites.
Well, wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there any like RNG thing in this game?
No, I don't
Yeah, I
believe
was like-
so.
I think the second wind mechanic is RNG.
The second wind.
Like, you know when you
Oh, the enemies.
you execute the enemy and they break your shit.
I called them Super Saiyan bitches.
Right.
Anyway.
Well, there are some that are guaranteed to second win, like
Gotcha.
they're set.
Yeah,
And there's
yeah.
some mobs.
Just
I think
random.
that it is random
I
whether
see.
or not they'll do that. Like it is just pure random.
They're annoying.
I don't know the specifics of it, but like I did watch a speed run and there was a dev and they said it was random that enemies just get second wins and they're just some that are guaranteed them.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
And is your score
I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
fair?
This game was very fun. This was always a game I've wanted to just play through. This game or this podcast has like fixed my attention span, I guess. When it comes to video games, I start games and I stop. Like it's just. But now that we have a reason to finish stuff, and I'm really glad for it, I finished this game, and I had a good time. It was very fun. It was so fun. I'm actually in the middle of my second playthrough right now, so we can get into that later. But I don't really know what else to talk about. I like the fighting. Some of the cultural stuff is a little like I don't know how many like Chinese hands was on this. I know it's a French company, right?
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I don't think I'm gonna get too much into that.
I think they did their research, but again,
There's a few concepts that was just I don't want to say Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like it's just broken down into its like simplest like understanding, just so you could be dramatized. Other than that, it's fine. Nothing inherently wrong with it necessarily, but that's why I'm not gonna get to it. So like, I don't know what else to say. I like the combat. The progression's fun. I like beating up Chinese people. I like fighting. The score. Like I want to give it an 8, but I'm like, what is stopping it from being a 9? You know what? It's kind of short. I don't know. Maybe it would have been cool if it was longer. I'm gonna just give it an 8.
There is more content.
Oh,
There's a lot more
I
content.
didn't do that.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'll just give it a 9. Fuck it.
okay.
It's a 9 out of 10 for me.
I love this game. I greatly enjoyed this game.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I love.
I'm glad to hear you say that about a game you didn't choose.
Yeah, no, I really ended up enjoying Sifu. Sifu was never a game on my radar at all. Like I saw it and it's like, oh, this is a cool game.
And you've heard about it.
I've heard about it. Yeah, it's like streamers I watched. I saw them play it. I tuned in every little bit. But yeah, it was never something that, like interested me. It's just because I don't know. I feel like I don't know, it's just my thing. Like, oh, I'd rather play a 2D game.
It's 2D if you angle the camera.
Yeah.
It's true.
But there are two 2D sections.
You're right.
There are two. Yeah, I ended up really enjoying my time with this game. I like the art style a lot, actually. I didn't really hear you guys comment on it.
True.
I like the art style. I like the art direction. It feels like so.
General thoughts. I just kind of forget about things I want to talk about,
Yeah,
but we'll get to it.
yeah, because like I don't know what it is. Because it's still like very much. It has some sort of like it's not like a realistic sort of approach to it, but like they still look like Asian people, you know?
I know I get what you mean, but it was just like I don't know. That was kind of a wild sense.
As,
Am I
as
wrong?
opposed to what?
No, because when you like, there's other games like anime games or whatever.
No,
that,
they look like white people.
yeah.
I know what Oriole means, but it's like that was kind of a wild sentence.
Yes,
It's like, like they kind of
that was
like,
crazy.
They still look like Asian people.
They
It's
still
like,
like it's very stylized,
yeah.
right?
No,
It's stylized, but like
right. Okay, I know what you mean.
please save me.
But
You're a describing Asian person, or what do you mean by that?
there is listen.
Like a lot of times, like with stylization,
In probably in your experience,
yeah,
there's a lot of media that is like this is kind of comic booky. This is kind of like I would say cartoony-ish.
Yeah.
Like just like that have people with Asian features. You probably just don't. You don't interact with that. You interact with Asian media,
Yeah.
But it's like you said, anime Asian people look like white people sometimes.
yeah. Anyways, art direction. I think I really like how some of the levels turn out, especially like the third one. I think the third level is my favorite. And like
Third one is what the museum. Gotcha.
The art museum.
Yeah.
that one, probably on purpose, is very artsy when it can like
Oh, really?
yeah, it's crazy. But like later on in the level, I like the combat. I felt like I never got better at it.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, no. Well, I did get better at it because like I went to the first level and like, oh yeah,
Why do you keep?
why do you keep trying to snap at
I'm
me?
not trying to do anything. Number.
9 out of 10, a clean sweep.
Okay. I felt like there wasn't enough white people in this game.
Yeah, we needed a white guy that knows kung fu. That
Yeah.
was the lead.
Yeah. Okay, you guys want to wrap it up?
That's it. That's it. We wanted
You know what?
to
Okay,
whitewash
I
the main
wanted,
character.
we wanted to whitewash the main character, and it would have been a 10 out of 10, really.
So speaking of martial arts games,
Okay,
there aren't that many of them.
you're right. Yeah, there isn't like where it's a focus.
Yeah,
It's more like incidental. It's like the main character has to fight. So
Yeah.
he knows kung fu, but this is very much like a kung fu game.
and one thing that part of the reason I gravitated toward this game a lot when I first saw it,
Yeah.
was it looked like if someone were to adapt something like The Raid.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that, right?
The Raid is a movie for those who don't know.
Yeah, because you can a lot of video games people compare to like, oh, this is just like this movie.
Yeah.
If you played through it, but you don't see that often with like martial arts media
Yeah.
at all. Like you got like fighting games kind of, but they're not really
Yeah.
like, I guess the UFC games maybe, but that's like not, you don't see the Hollywood
Yeah.
version of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like yeah, it's like when you get into like a big room and just a bunch of like a lot of people are just circling around you. It just felt like just like one of those big fights in the Raid Redemption, especially like when it's like the first one in the hallway where you just like everyone just like was fighting in that enclosed space and you just kept going like parrying this one guy,
Each
punching
fight
this
is
other
like a
guy.
set piece.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like it's kind of crafted for it to be cinematic.
Yeah.
You're meant to experience it, not necessarily like just through playing a game, but like visually too. That's why it does all the different camera stuff. That's why like colors change, like especially in the museum and stuff like that. So
And it's thinking back on it, it's like it's I guess it's like very apparent why this game is as short as it is.
yeah,
Because like all that shit, like I feel like level design is great and all that. It's like very handcrafted, right? Like
deliberate.
yeah,
Yeah, like enemy placements and all that. So yeah, like I guess I didn't mean to knock it for being short. I just like the game a lot. So like I might check out the extra content. Like I said, I'm in my second playthrough. I'm liking it a lot. Anyways, I guess I just want to talk to this was I don't know if you were frustrated in your first playthrough or you too during this playthrough. I got frustrated, but I felt like it was teaching me kung fu. Well, okay, you know what? I did take kung fu. I was, I guess maybe. Well, whatever. I was homeless once, and in that shelter, they provided like kung fu lessons for kids, and I took kung fu, and I did have a moment where I was kind of frustrated with a teacher that I had or the instructor that was there, but then like I think it was like to throw a punch or whatever, and like we were just doing like meaningless drills, or like to me it just I wanted to fight like I was a kid. I was like I wanted to punch people, and then we had that moment where it was like, well, you know how to throw a punch now, and then blah blah blah, and then in that moment I felt like, oh, I can punch people in real life if I have to. It was like that moment,
Yeah.
and then it clicked. I was like, oh, we're not doing stupid stuff. Like we're actually just like having our bodies memorize the actions that we have to do if we ever need it in real life. And then I had that moment during the second playthrough of mine after beating the game, where I felt like I wasn't doing, and like I feel like I wasn't getting better meaningfully until I went back to the first level and I zero deathed it, and I was like, oh, I learned. And I thought that was I thought that was really cool.
yeah. No, I have the same feeling. I felt like I slopped through the entire thing.
Same. I face tanked everything. I feel like the first time, right?
Yeah, not necessarily face tank, but like I just felt like yeah. No,
No,
I
I
guess
feel
I guess that is just I kept getting hit.
I feel like I just got rolled constantly.
I was like okay, and like my goal for each level is just like die twice to the boss maximum.
Oh, not me.
What
Like my first, the way I approached it was, especially after the club, it was when I realized like, oh, I'm not actually that good at this game. Is when I just decided to say fuck it. I'll die as many times up to the boss, and I'll die as many times to the boss for my first one, and then I'll just get through it, and then I'll go.
yeah, no.
again.
Kenji painted a picture of the boss in my brain that because he had a lot harder time than me. Than
Yeah.
you, I would say. So he painted this picture that if I don't go in there sub like 30 or like at 30,
No, but
I'm
you can
gonna
redo the level, and get a lower age.
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
end. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but like, I never did that.
Wait, so every time you would die more than twice, you would
I
just
would
restart?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? Like the whole, I don't know. Like for me, I feel like this game for the average person, unless
Yeah,
you're just
that's how
a
you're.
prodigy,
Yeah, no, that I read
go,
is a,
go
yeah,
through
just go through
the
it.
level.
Go through the level.
Like understand where people are. Like you have an like develop a game plan, and then you just go back again. And then at that point, you know where
Yeah.
people are. You know the weapons that they have. You know their placements.
I did that on when I was almost done with the third one,
Okay.
and then yeah, like
And you have shortcuts.
Yeah, I have the shortcut.
So it's
yeah,
like-
no. The first two levels, I just straight up. Anytime I died, I restarted, and then anytime I died, I restarted, and then I felt like my initial progression was like a lot slower than usual.
Yeah. You know, well, I don't. How was your initial? Well, no, you said you were an insane motherfucker and you tried to do
again,
zero.
Kenji.
Well,
what
no, my
is
my
fearing
initial playthrough, like
Yeah.
the one I never finished, was the I would just keep like going until like I wouldn't just like reset the level every time I died. Like I would
Gotcha.
just keep going
Yeah.
until the end.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly where my initial playthrough ended. I went probably the third level.
Oh, okay.
And then my first completed one, I would just keep not resetting the level. I just literally just keep replaying the level.
Yeah, yeah,
until I got like a perfect run on each one.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. I think that's maybe not trying to go for a complete run, but I had a moment in this playthrough where I beat the first level. I think at like, oh god, I don't remember where it was at. Like I think it was like older than I wanted, but I just decided like I didn't realize like saving your age almost, like I didn't realize like that was the point. And so I decided to just keep these deaths or whatever, and I finished the club at like 50 something, and then I was like, I'm doing something wrong. And so I went back to the first level again to get a lower age. So my starting age was lowering at the club, and then I had like more room and more space to do that. And so I think that's what clicked for me is when I decided that I'm just going, like my first one for every level, I'm just going to, it's like a reconnaissance.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just going to see where everything is. I'm going to collect stuff that I can, grab like keys or whatever.
Yeah, and I think
then the second.
Yeah, I think that's just very much intended way to play through the game.
Yeah. And I think it's, I don't know, I find it's fun. Like if that's the intended way to me, I found it really, really fun. Yeah, it's like I don't think I was only frustrated once with replaying a level, and that was at the last level because even though I only had to do it 3 times, I hated the enemies in front of Yang's room.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because I think they had like every single type of non-jobber enemy.
I'm gonna be completely. I didn't even like. They were non-jobbers. No, there was jobbers. Like the guy with the 2 with the fat guy, like in the beginning.
Oh yeah, like there's like there's standard enemies, and then there's like special enemies. Like they have names like Juggernaut, like the big guy, Disciple.
All I know is I hated them.
Yeah.
I hated them so much.
Yeah, they weren't elite, but they were like all of the.
They were stronger.
Yeah, they were stronger.
They're not like normal.
Yeah, they're like they weren't like the mini boss health wise, but they were like just all the special like enemy types. Like like all of them had like a different pattern and all that.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the fun thing about this game is I don't know what it is. Is it like the way the combat is, or like what makes this game so? Like at one point, you just turn into John Wick, but like how, or why? Because you don't really, like you gain moves, I guess, but like really. You have everything. You have every single tool that you really need at the beginning, and it's just like you just have to get better at it, and then it becomes you get better.
I'm gonna be real. I did not meaningfully interact with like the moves at all.
Me neither. Not really.
Yeah.
Like, but
I used I used the basic
you kind of
strings.
don't have to.
I used a sweep. I used the sweep a lot.
He used to sleep a little bit. Did you ever do combos?
Yeah,
like proper combos.
Yeah, I think that's
I
what.
did square triangle.
No, like I was stringing together like input moves.
Got you.
Because like this that's another benefit from just resetting over and over again. Because like you're still when you die and you select the your unlocks, those like once you get the permanent unlock, those carry over.
Yeah.
So like by end game, like I just had pretty much like most all the useful
Yeah.
Normal moves.
Yeah. So another thing, when I reset, there was times where just so much XP I just did not use. So I going into it, like I did that again. Like I think it's starting chapter. I think on the 4th level, and like going into it, I just like had very little permanent unlocks. Even though, I did.
They're just not using them.
I didn't use the XP.
Why?
Well, yeah, because you were resetting.
I was resetting in
Yeah.
my mind. Like, oh, I'm not. These weren't gonna carry over.
So that's another thing that's good. I guess it really is intended to play through the first thing, gain XP, unlock stuff, like spend your XP, and then just go again.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, you were dumb.
That was dumb. I was stupid.
Like I was resetting a lot this playthrough, but that's because I already knew where everything was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, like stringing together moves like just speeds up time to kill dramatically, and especially like really good on fights when there's like a lot of enemies on you, like in one room,
yeah,
because
yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
those attacks move you like forward or backward.
Okay, that'd be nice to know.
So like just being able to like not be perfectly still while still doing like attacks.
Yeah.
yeah. I mostly gravitated towards weapons. Like I think.
Oh, you know what? You talking about the shrine upgrades?
Mm-hmm.
Do you mean the weapon damage?
Like both weapon damage and weapon
Durability.
durability.
I'm gonna be honest. I pretty much only went for the ones that's age gated.
Yeah.
That's like if you go past a certain age, you can't. I like bum rushed every
Yeah, I
single
think
one.
I think I maxed out those this playthrough.
Same. Just because it's like I don't want to get locked out because everything else doesn't get locked.
Yeah.
It's just like you got to get a certain amount of score
Or XP.
or
yeah.
XP, and then it's like anyway. Yeah, so I pretty much just it was a weapon durability, structure, reserve, and then what was the other one? Take down
health,
take down like health.
You know what? That's the only one I didn't max out. I lied. Yeah, I did not max out that one this playthrough.
Yeah,
Oh,
I felt like
that was the second one I
like
maxed out.
I relied on it early when I was bad, but then like after like when I got better, I was like, oh, I'm just probably gonna get to there without dying. So this is a waste in my mind. And also I didn't get much. I wanted to get more parry damage, but after a while, I just didn't do most of the level.
Talk about the one like in the middle, like
the last
from the
one.
middle column. Oh,
In the middle column, but the highest one.
yeah, I got that one in this playthrough.
Yeah,
I pretty much didn't touch anything else. Like I think I did. I had a few points in weapon damage. I think.
yeah. Kenji tipped me off on
It's disgusting.
don't invest into focus.
Oh, focus. I just did that incidentally.
You don't need it.
You don't need it, and it becomes useless.
So I did invest in.
Like I bought the focus moves sometimes,
I'm
but
gonna-
I invested.
Anyway.
I invested in one focus move,
Yeah.
the knife one, for
Okay.
the 4th boss, because literally it's like, okay, I had a lot of trouble with that fucking boss that I first completed playthrough, and literally the first phase I deleted her by just running at her with a knife.
Huh.
I was like, oh yeah, that was
I
good.
did the same. Yeah, I just like stabbed the woman.
I don't think I had a weapon when I did her. Not when I fought her.
Well,
You can carry a knife over from like the jobbers.
I think I ended up bringing a staff actually, but I think that since you fall, right, you fall down to the arena, right?
so it goes with you, but it falls
it
somewhere
falls.
else.
I
Yeah.
think that's why I was like,
behind you.
yeah.
In the cutscene, it shows that it falls behind you even.
Yeah.
Like I noticed that one time, like the knife, like oh, it's behind me.
The thing is about it's going crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna.
It's going crazy.
I'll try to fix that.
No, it's so bad. It's so distracting. Okay, just go back to this. All right, installers, listen.
Sorry to our.
Yo, it's going crazy.
No, we're just gonna give people seizures
We're
now.
gonna go crazy. Listen,
Sorry, video
we're going.
viewers.
I guess the majority of this podcast we're just gonna have like my gameplay up, and we're gonna be in the corner because this is crazy. We can't. I don't know how to fix this. Or just tab out and go do something else while you listen to
Yeah.
us.
Why are you watching us?
Why are you watching us?
Why are you watching us?
We already said Sifu's a 9 out of 10 game. You got what you came for.
You
All right,
feel
let's
you feel
go back.
vindicated. You feel
You
validated.
feel validated to really like this game. So,
I know we're
what
talking
were
about
we
we're talking about
about?
progression. Or not
Progression.
or the unlocks we were doing.
Yeah, it's
But,
cool.
Um,
You can unlock stuff.
we left off on like the fourth boss.
Yeah,
Yeah, I stabbed her.
yeah. I parried her a lot. I think, especially her first phase, I think that's what I did. For like most of her structure damage was I got really low. Look, I was at like minus 45. Oh, sorry, that's not Angelo. Oh fuck, I don't know where I'm at then.
Oh,
Oh, you're talking about the audio. I thought you were
On the
talking.
audio levels.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. We can't. See
I was like, it
You're-
just
you're
showed
unknown.
26. So I was like, what the fuck are you talking?
Oh, no. Anyway,
You're unknown, Angelo.
I am on whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So, domain expansions.
Right. I guess let's. I was talking to Angelo about how, like, in general, if the story is like mostly grounded with some fantastical elements, I kind of forget about it sometimes. So I got like surprised when fucking like shit would just go down and they domain expansion. It's like, yes, people have magic. It just exists. Like this guy has
I mean, you have magic.
grass magic. Yeah, I forgot about it. I forgot. I was just coming back from the dead. That's how it canonically is.
Is this distracting? Having two cameras?
It's kind of it's a little bit odd.
Should we just put our camera over?
You wanna. This only moves it for this scene,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I think so, yeah. That's so funny.
Well, we can make it bigger.
No, I kind of.
You kind of like.
I don't know. Kind of just funny.
You're on your neck right now.
Oh yeah. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can make this bigger. Yeah.
And then we can make it not a square, or can you
No,
make
it's
it?
fine. There
Okay.
you go.
No, because then it's gonna. No, yeah, no.
It's locked.
It
The
keeps
resolution's
keeps
locked.
aspect ratio.
It's fine.
Uh,
I think you give us a little give a little bit of gap. I think it's okay. I don't know. I think it looks nice.
Look, this guy having a beard going to level 2.
Let's go into the other first scene. Let me see.
The other for this.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Although the shit stopped already.
No,
Yeah, I think it got
it
better.
doesn't matter.
now it's gonna do it again.
It doesn't. We're gonna talk about the video. Let's talk about what's happening. Or specific. Is there? I mean, we were talking about progression. Well, I have. What? How old was I here?
30 something.
I was not 30s.
You're like 26 the last time I saw you die.
No, you were.
Did I get to my 30s?
Yeah, you're in 30s.
I know. I definitely I was
Like,
old.
Because do you get a? I thought you only got the beard at 30-ish, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember. Anyways, this was my first run, and I'll go back to it at some point anyway, or I'll go back to it. Like I do club, and I did club at like I finished at like 50 something, I think. I am 33. Anyway, yeah, I think
we were talking about the fantastical elements. About
Oh right, domain expansions.
domain expansions. They all represent a basic element in
Go ahead.
whatever Chinese mythos they're on. I'm not.
It's like a Chinese 5-element like chart thing.
Yeah.
Where it's earth, fire, wood, water.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, because the
No.
chick is water.
Because in Chinese, there's metal too. Earth, wind, or earth, air, fire, water, wood, metal. Am I bugging? I thought it was supposed to be 5 elements. I know metal's one.
I'm gonna look it up.
Metal, I think, is definitely wood.
Also, I don't think air is here.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not.
Um,
Wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. So it's not air. There's no air. There's no air or wind. Wood, fire, earth, metal, water. I was right. Metal was a real thing. Okay, wait. So who the fuck is metal? Oh, the bitch. The CEO.
Yeah.
Oh, can we go back? Fuck.
So,
I did something funny.
Oh, we
Why is it
fucked
telling
it.
you now?
We fucked
Is it just
it.
because we clicked on it?
I guess.
You killed that man.
I didn't realize they were not enemies.
Oh,
And then I realized they were
it was-
enemies when he did that. And then I decided that he see too much.
When is the video gonna fix itself?
No, you gotta exit and replay it.
Oh god, why did you do this? Oh,
Oh,
god.
God.
Well,
We can hear it, Kenji.
well, you can because you have your headphones plugged in. If you didn't have your headphones plugged in, you would be able to hear it.
All right.
I don't know if that did anything on the
Fuck.
interface.
Wait,
we'll
was
find out
this-
later.
Is this my second run? This might be my second run for. No, maybe it's still my first one. This podcast kind of is all over the place.
Okay.
What do you guys think of my gameplay? Oh god, I'm
Oh
getting my ass
god.
beat. 33. Yeah, so this is still like when I'm just kind of going forward without really thinking about my deaths, but it's fine. It's whatever. I finished this at like 50 something, and then I just decided to go back, and I do the first level again, and I think I did it 27. By the way, ages when we ended. What is?
40
Oh,
something.
God,
I think
I don't
45,
know.
48.
I was 42. Do you remember?
I generally don't know.
Wow. Yeah, I was 42 when I ended. I think it was cool. I kind of want to talk about the Yang fight. We'll do that later.
Do you want to go level by level?
Maybe.
Yeah, I felt. Yep.
So do you want to go back to the
Let's scroll to your second.
Yeah.
Your second one. Okay.
there we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
So this is my second time through this level after finishing club at way too old and realizing that you can have a better starting age for the levels if you just finish at a younger age. So I'm starting to like rush through kind of. And this is the first time I realized that like a lot of the shit that you keep, like the keys and shit, like carry over. And I was like, oh, right, shortcuts. And then
Yeah, I always ran up that wall, so I never saw this shortcut here.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's literally right in front of you.
Well, no, I like there's like you can run up the wall to like for a mini shortcut.
Like before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, why would you go there?
I just always went there. It's like, oh
So you never took the shortcut?
no. I went through I always went. I didn't even realize there were shortcuts until like I was.
What's your favorite weapon? I like bats.
I like bats. I like the steel bats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like how
knife.
I like how he
I like
holds it.
knife.
I don't
That's
like
pretty good.
knives because I like doing structure damage. I like doing takedowns. I don't like doing knives because they just die.
Oh yeah, that's the point of the knife. You're supposed.
Oh, I like the knife because the thigh cut move. And it reminds me of the part of Raid when the guy stabs him and then does
I don't
that.
like that because it was really hard to watch.
Did you know the knives have like pretty much an insta kill on most enemies?
Mm.
Like it's a charge and you stab them in the gut.
Oh, I didn't know that. I think my mic is like going progressively lower and lower. I don't think I tightened the thing enough. Oh well. Oh well. By the way, we have boom mics.
Oh yeah,
boom
it's
arms.
a higher production value.
I guess.
Why is the camera not doing the thing though?
I don't know.
It hates you.
I don't know.
And like it saw that we switched. It's like okay, well I guess I won't do it anymore.
Is
Oh
it-
wait, your camera move now.
Yeah, I think I did a little bit of. It doesn't matter. Who cares at this point? With something like technical issues, I don't care. This level, they're doing drugs. I'm getting my ass beat. So I say second. My second run was not clean, by the way. I had many replays, so we'll figure.
But you did do this you did do a clean run of this before you continued to.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I made sure I did because this room was kicking my ass a bunch.
Oh yeah, this is like Yeah, this is a pretty hard room for this.
Yeah.
Because since I played through this game before, the way I do this room is you can actually like single out them, like a few of them before they all aggro on
Yeah.
you. Like
Yeah,
if
no.
you go on the
Oh, I don't go, but you can usually kill like 2 or 3 before
yeah.
the real fight starts.
Yeah,
Like if you just run up to them and hit them with a bat, and it's usually like insta.
I think
Hit
it's hit them with any move, as long as they don't notice you.
Yeah, like if you hit them from behind.
Yeah. Typically the strat is to just like find the hardest enemy in the fight and just do that to them.
Well, I don't like. How do you identify who the hardest enemy in the fight is?
You just gotta know.
I just fight, bro. I just box. Like let's whoever dies first dies first.
Yeah, it's just typically the guys with like the most health. Like probably maybe that guy.
I mean, how do I know? There's just no numbers. It's
They're
all white
dis-
bars.
They're all distinct. Like they all have like
It's
distinct
all
outfits.
white bars.
You see, like that's the guy who saves your death or gets rid of a death. So it's him.
Watching back is a little painful, but it's whatever. There's me with the square combo.
Yeah,
The trusty square. Hey, Yang died to square triangle.
yeah.
So that's all you need in this game. Yeah, this is me just restarting again just because this is too messy. Yeah.
This level was fine. I think I just like the others more. I think
Yeah, this is definitely an intro level. Like,
like even
it's not too crazy.
Yeah, it's not too crazy with like what the enemies do, right?
Or even just visually.
Yeah.
It's kind of boring, at least in comparison.
Yeah. I think like again, my favorite level is the third one. Just
What is
to
my favorite level?
play through and to just how it looks.
I think my favorite level actually might be the last one. I don't know. I like clean hospitals. I don't know. It's just like if it's an environment that I would like to be in, I like it.
Everyone wants to beat you up.
Yeah, because
That's like
wait, I
that's
kind of
like the
want to
whole
talk
game,
about
though.
it. I kind of want to talk about. So like, who is this? What the fuck is this dude's name? I've heard people call him Yin, which I feel like is
The
just
player character.
Yes.
I
Which I feel is slightly maybe a little problematic, but hey, whatever. The player character is not a good person.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even in the true ending, the morals behind that are questionable.
Yeah, it's like there's just a thought is like are any of these people we're going after like I understand it's a revenge story, and obviously I think like the true ending will have you like you're supposed to spare them, right? You're not actually going after, or you don't kill them, and you don't, because the vengeance doesn't do anything for whatever.
One of them does, at least in their mind, thought they like purposely kill a child. That was you, remember in the beginning?
Yeah, but that was this guy. The guy who kills you is the first boss.
Yeah.
And he's like going crazy.
Yeah, he's a drug dealer. So yeah, this one, even with besides the vengeance thing, probably
Like the only bad person is like, well, the CEO, because there's no good CEOs anyway. But besides that, I would say maybe this, like the drug dealer guy, because he's like helping. But I don't know how much of that is like intentional, or he's just going nuts or whatever. Like I don't know. Anyway, but nobody else is like the artist is just there. The club guy is just living out like Fight Club fantasies. Like I don't know what he's doing.
he's like not doing it. He's just like all the people there are consenting, like they're wanting to
Supposedly,
fights.
Well,
yeah,
except the guy's angel beat up at the beginning for some reason.
Listen, I didn't realize. Listen, everybody there is no friendly NPCs.
Those two.
I see Asian people in clothing and I just start punching.
So if they were naked, you wouldn't punch them.
Yes, because I'm like, why are you
Like
naked?
everyone knows kung fu. Like I like in the CEO level, right? It's like I thought the receptionist wouldn't aggro.
No, I knew they were gonna aggro because literally everybody knows kung fu.
But there's some like in the club. There's like a guy who's making drinks. It doesn't have, like you punch him. He just
goes down.
a guy.
Yeah.
There's some people that are just guys.
Yeah.
But like there's like 99%, and like you're seeing red and you just go up and punch the dude, and he just had nothing to do with anything.
So, what do you think of this first boss? I guess coming up.
Looking back on it, it's like very much an introductory boss. Most of its attacks are parryable. It's like has big tell on like the
knowing now, the rest of it's kind of boring. It's kind of boring. Again, I think it does what it's supposed to, right? It's an intro to the game.
Yeah.
This is like.
Yeah, it's like has moves that you can duck. Has like the big one of the big orange moves that you're supposed to like avoid. Introduces like the two the second phase.
The domain expansion.
How many tries did it take you for this one?
It took me. I did it on the second one. With
Actually, I don't remember. I actually think this took way more than the Yang.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just because it's like overall, I want to say.
Yeah, because I feel like
even just
like at least when I got here, I wasn't that good at parrying. I just kind of blocked all this shit. I would always just block it was just block the high poise damage moves. I was just scared most of this fight at the start. I feel like once you know parrying, once you know how to dodge, he has that's like a pretty big tell, like that little combo. You can duck the last move, you can duck that, all of his shit's parryable, and you can it does like animation.
There's a difference between deflect and parry.
Yeah.
Right. And I guess I didn't really get that until like the 4th level. And I just remember getting frustrated where I just assumed I wasn't parrying correctly. Like I just thought all parries or like all like perfectly timed would always like stagger. And so whenever I would be I thought throughout the entire game I just was not doing good parries. But I was deflecting. Like my bar would be full, but it wouldn't break when I would deflect, right?
Yeah.
So it's obviously I'm doing it right, but it's just certain moves or combo strings don't stagger until the last hit or something.
Yeah.
And then it's I don't know. I guess skill issue and for me reading, I guess. I don't know if it ever tells you that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if that's ever explained, you just have to figure it out, I guess.
I was so annoyed with myself because I'm am I really just this bad at fucking parrying? And then when I found out about that, I was just no, the game just never told me that not all parries don't stagger.
Yeah, no, because you were parrying him a good chunk of the.
Bro, I swear to God, every time I did that, every time I was parrying him there, and he didn't stagger, I just thought I was fucking it up this entire time.
Yeah,
and that was my entire game throughout until level 4.
Yeah,
until I looked it up too because I think it was one of the CEO's minions, her two little, I don't know what they're called, assistants.
Oh yeah.
And then I was just she wasn't getting staggered even though I was I swear to God I was parrying, but I was
Yang, you did it. I
killed him.
You killed him.
Look, I don't have a beard this time.
You don't? That's good on you.
How old was I? 22? I think it was 22.
So was the only.
But I will say, I felt so satisfied when I finally went back and I got a younger age. I think that's when the game clicked for me. And then I was oh, okay, I get it. All right.
What else are you to talk about?
Well, let's go to the club if we're going level by level. We didn't talk about much about this level, but whatever.
You know what?
I do actually really like this, but I think maybe people like the beginning part. I really like with when like shit gets kind of psychedelic, like like the environment just starts to change.
Yeah.
Like you're not like I don't know how Sean set that up. Like why does it like the room you're in just expand?
Magic.
Or like how literal this is.
Yeah,
this whole thing's
it's
supposed
like
to
are
be.
we actually experiencing this like this type of stuff or whatever?
So I always beat that guy up for
Why,
a good
why,
bit.
why would
I think
you
I
do
usually
that?
no. I genuinely I played my first playthrough like a fucking psychopath. like I killed everybody. Like the like the normal people in Yang's like healing place. I
Holy
killed them all. You know, there's a guy that you speak to at, like before Yang's.
Yeah.
I killed him.
What the fuck? He's
I
just
spoke to
there.
him. I
He's
spoke to
literally
him.
just chilling.
I spoke to him, and then I literally chose the option. I was like, I hope you find what you're looking for, and then just fucking punch the shit out of him. I literally played this game like a fucking psychopath. Listen, I think like halfway through my playthrough, I think I got spoiled just because I was on Reddit looking for like why I'm bad at the game, and I did see a thing. It was like you could spare people, like you could spare bosses.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, I guess there's like a good ending. I didn't like look further than that, but then when I found that out, I was like, I'm just gonna play like a psychopath because I'm killing the bosses. I might as well kill everybody in my
everyone.
way. Yes.
Guilty by
Scorched
association.
her.
Like you're
Yeah.
just there at the club trying to have like a good time, and then this fucking
This is his idea of a good time.
and then some guy in like a fucking tank top just busts through the room, like look bloodlusted.
I did not feel like a hero playing this game. I don't know if it's because I deliberately made the choice of going after non-combatants too, but like even fighting the combatants here, I was just like I'm kind of a bully. Because like I'm sure canonically the player character is just way more skilled, right, than like everybody here.
Yeah.
And you're just a bully. You're just going in and just ruining people's days just because you got a vengeance boner.
To be fair, they know kung fu.
They do know kung fu, and I'm sure some of them would like the fight, but like, yeah, I don't know. I kind of do like that because it's not like there's not really a lot at stake, really. Like you're not trying to save the city.
It is just a personal
It is
story.
very much personal, and it's like, yeah, like you're not the bad guy, but like I guess yeah, like Yang even says in the end, he's like I've saved so many people ever since killing your father, but like that's still not enough for you. And it's like Yang probably did save a lot of people with the magic.
He ordered the killing of a child.
There's a theory that he gave you the pendant.
Huh. And
He whatever did not have the pendant.
Okay.
So like Yang gave you the pendant when you died in the beginning.
Okay, I guess without that context,
Even without that, and I think that's just a theory, anyways.
like the child still went like through death. Like the kid still died. I don't know how
I was
scarring that would be.
One kid. It's one kid. He probably saved a bunch of kids afterwards.
Killing children is okay as long as you save more than you kill.
He realized he didn't like it,
Hey, listen,
and so he started doing the opposite.
I'm sorry, but if you shoot a kid, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, you know what? Fine, you're going to hell permanently. Let's just you got a one-way ticket to hell. There's nothing you can do to stop it. But if you save like 1,000 kids from like cancer, I'm not gonna call you a bad guy. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I don't know what you were going through at that time.
That kid probably deserves it.
The kid probably deserved it.
Did you look what this kid turned out to be?
What
Like,
turned
what
out
the
to
fuck?
be? A fucking psychopath.
He fucking do.
He's going after non-combatants. Like, this is insane.
I feel like part of it's because you killed the child.
No,
Like if he spared the kid and like raised
this would have happened anyway.
this would have happened.
It
Yeah.
would have happened anyway. You know what? I did have a thought, right? It was like, I think Yang was dumb for ordering the killing. What you should have done is you take the kid
And raise them.
and groom them, not like that.
You Darth Vader Star Killer them.
Yes, and then you'd be like, well, actually, your dad was a bad person, right? And then you like love them and raise them, and then even if the truth were to come out and the kid wants to go after you, there's an emotional bond there that they are not willing to sever. So I think Yang was dumb, and he lost his family. He could have gotten another one. Anyway.
Oh, so something dumb. Like, so I had that same thing. So when you like playing the tutorial level with Yang, did you beat up the children?
Wait, you could do that?
I didn't
Like,
know
what do
you
you
could
mean?
do that.
I just fought anybody who was coming after me.
Yeah, no, because remember, there's like a room of like children, like disciples of that thing. I was like, oh,
Were they actually kids or were they just like?
they look young. They look like teenagers.
If you could fight them, I killed them.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just-
there's like I think that was supposed to introduction to like the dialogue little things like
Yeah.
where's this guy? I just punched the first child I saw.
no,
And it's like
I think-
okay, we're fighting again.
yeah. I just went.
Do you
went
even
for it.
get points for that?
No, I don't think so.
There's literally no reason to do that.
Yeah, but he was there.
Yeah, at least for the children, they had structure bars.
They were fighters.
They were not good ones.
So is there when you know the dialogue wheel? Sometimes you don't have all three.
Yeah.
Is it like? See, I always thought,
I don't know if you unlock the third or just not.
I thought that like, because each like one I felt was like an indicative of personality or something.
Yeah, like the blue
Right.
ones, like good
It's like
one.
Paragon and then Renegade,
And then you got the neutral one.
Inquisitory, and then I just thought that it was like if you did too many Renegades, you would get locked out. Yeah, so I thought if you did too much of one or the other, like throughout the game, you would just be locked out of the things. But I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, I think they're just there for flavor. Like,
So and then like sometimes you just won't have.
yeah, sometimes it's just like there just
See,
wouldn't be a
like,
good one.
But what I don't say, so just right there,
It showed you.
it showed you all
yeah,
three that will pop up, and then
but only gave you the one. Yeah.
yeah, that's why I thought there was like I was being locked out of my You know what's funny is like she doesn't aggro after the conversation, but I beat her up. You see, Yang should have killed this guy. This guy's fucking psycho.
Hey, in both of our canons, Yang just beat up a room full of children for no reason.
For you two.
I don't know, bro. Yang lost his fam. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna say, if I knew of an artifact that like I was close to. I don't know why I was struggling with that sense. And the guy that I looked up to as a teacher prevented me from using it to save my family. I'm doing what Yang did. Matter of fact, I'd have killed the kid first. I'd have killed the kid first just to show him, like, oh, now do you want to use the pendant now?
And make sure they don't come back for revenge.
Yeah.
You gotta avoid the. It was something.
Am I a bad person?
Yes.
Like,
If like not jokingly, if like you weren't saying that's a joke, yes.
I probably wouldn't kill the kid first.
A child is dying.
I wouldn't kill the kid. I'd do what I said. I'd manipulate them, like, you know,
You
give them a happy
groom them.
life. Yeah. Like tell them lies about their family, and be like, "I saved you."
So, I guess was like so like Yang was like presenting him as like, oh yeah, this your father like prevented.
We keep talking about Yang. Let's go to the last level. Do we want, or should we table Yang for a sec?
Let's table Yang for a second. Let's
Okay.
go through these levels.
I think let's
There's
let's
not
go.
super much to talk about.
Let's just go
I
through
felt,
each boss.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like each. Yeah, let's go to each boss. There's not a lot to speak about though, I would imagine, because obviously like they don't have a lot of character to them other than like just like some flavor text or something.
Yeah, I
feel like
didn't.
You're supposed to get like the character from like the little
The investigation.
Yeah.
board.
the investigation wheel.
I didn't finish all of them. I finished the first one where I found out Faraj was sick with something. but yeah, I don't know what else. Like Yang is obviously the most interesting person
Yeah.
in the game.
Yeah,
I think even including you, like as a character, you're just kind of like the player character is just a vehicle for us to inhabit. I don't know. It's like yeah, he wants revenge, but
I do remember, at least for like,
yeah, this guy is this my first.
I think it is. I know like for the museum, like the art, like the third level boss, they tried to like kind of show like part of it, like part of her story and the environment of like just how what she was going through.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I guess she is also an interesting person, but like we don't get why she's like that.
Yeah. It's like again, I think
Like why she's crazy.
I think you
Anyway, what is about Sean? What do we have about Sean?
I don't know anything about this guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about the lore of this game,
Do
unfortunately.
we want to talk about moveset?
Yeah,
I had trouble with this guy actually. I think this is the boss I had the most trouble with.
this was the boss that my first completed playthrough really made me figure out how parrying works.
Oh, really? This is the one that made me realize how valuable dodges were.
Yeah, this one was like I was dodging a lot more near the end, but like I was just like because like Angela was saying, I didn't get parrying. I didn't realize. I didn't realize that. I thought you couldn't parry weapon attacks because.
Because I think like that playthrough, like I parried and I saw it was doing like stagger,
Yeah,
and I was like, oh,
yeah, I just didn't get that.
I thought that was just like a block, like you know, you just fucked up the parry. So
Yeah, and this one.
God, I want to play Sifu. I just want to go and play Sifu. I'm in the middle of my like wooed run.
Yeah,
like,
woo day.
Like I'm just trying to not kill people.
Yeah.
Not kill the bosses. This is a fun game.
Yeah,
Like,
but this is just like this would really started getting me to dodge and like, yeah, no, I don't have much else to say. I just kept eating shit on his first form. On his second form, I ate more shit until I just got one with like 2 deaths. And it's like,
do
I was
we
happy with
want
it.
to skip to me like an actual?
like a successful one.
Yeah,
I did at 24.
I still ended younger than you. I beat the game younger than you. Anyways, so
Why are you doing this?
I don't know. I just started staring at him while he's doing this.
He stands up. He's trying to intimidate you.
But why is he generating?
He's nervous.
But yeah, look, like this is where I started to like dodge.
Oh, speaking about dodges, so my brain never comprehended the low dodge, right? Like the
Like
one
dodging,
where
like
just sweeps.
like the one for sweeps.
Okay, yeah.
I never used that one because in my mind, it didn't make sense for it to be up.
Like you're moving up.
You know what? I get what Oriole's saying. Because
I'm ducking, I'm pressing down. I think, like,
no, I for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the same for you. When I see you have to dodge or like block low or something or high even, I have to match the direction.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
And I understand like it is kind of intuitive in a way, like, you know, if you go up to avoid a low and you go down to avoid a high and or a mid.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't in like I feel like gamer like brain or whatever, I feel like matching the direction of an attack is
like I'm making my lower part invincible. I go low. I'm making my upper part invincible. I gotta go up, and that's one of my brain.
that was an issue I had. But then you know I ended up
Yeah,
getting
I never had that problem. I just had a problem like registering when I'm supposed to be dodging low.
Yeah.
But not like actually like
I know.
inputting.
Like, cause I would see the fucking low, and it's just deer in headlights, and I just didn't do it. I was like, oh,
kind of same.
I'm just blocking this.
So,
I guess.
So I play Tekken, you right? So to parry low or block low, you hit down.
Yeah.
So it's like It
Yeah.
was very counterintuitive to me at times.
Yeah,
But-
and like what I ended up transferring in my brain's like, okay, so I have just dodge. I have dodge is down, and that's the one dodge I have to avoid most things. And then a low would come out and it would eat shit, and I would just learn to just block lows. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm not doing this correctly.
I was kind of frustrated with myself here, like or I guess they're not seeing me in the corner, right?
No.
I didn't need to die there. I don't know if you saw. Like I died one more time before I killed him.
Yeah.
I didn't need to do that. It didn't need to. It didn't need to happen. But whatever. I decided to take it. 27 I thought was good, especially because I think my first run I fucking died at like, or not died. I killed him at like 50, like 50 something.
Yeah, and favorite level, I think I like it I like the second half a lot, where it's just like you kind of could just become a silhouette at one point.
Yeah, let's go to like the
I think I like the set pieces a lot.
set pieces are good in this level.
You see, that guy was a bodyguard archetype.
This is the
Oh, you got the
yeah.
shortcut.
This is the person who gives you the code.
Yeah,
Like when you kill her.
yeah.
she
I
drops
did
the
that.
code. I
Yeah,
did
this
like
part's
this.
really cool. Yeah.
I like
I
that
like this a
room.
lot. This room. Yes, I mean, there's just a lot of cool stuff about this game. It's just very good. The progression is really well done.
I really like the elevator shortcut in this.
Yeah, it
It's
just
straight
skips to
like
the
a
end.
boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You miss all the shrines, Kendry. You missed two.
You don't need them.
You
I
kinda
need
don't.
them.
I will say I don't know. There is a lot of takedown animations,
Yeah.
but
They're all like crisp and like it just doesn't.
no, they all look really good. But
Oh, I love the
The-
contextual like takedown animations. Like you're near a wall, you do like the one where you pin him against the wall. You're like do it like next to like a desk or something. You'll just slam it and set against it.
yeah, but the one that I got sick of seeing, and it's because I kept using a bat, was just the bat with like the 3 hits when you just like it happens a bunch, but it's like you just get that like every time you're near a wall and you have a bat. It's like I just kept seeing it anyway.
One thing I did do differently in this playthrough compared to my first completed playthrough
Yeah.
was I wasn't doing as many takedowns because
Oh,
of
really? Why is
the people that get the buff.
Oh.
So I'd like to avoid that as much as possible. I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna knock him into a wall or do like just knock him on the ground and do like the punch thing.
Yeah, I think if they get the second wind, if you just do it. Yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like I don't know how specifically the second wind works, because there's some enemies that are guaranteed, so I don't know if you just do like there's also the running takedown where you just kind of knee them, like when you just run at them.
Yeah.
You take down, just like knee them. I don't know if you do like if you lock them into like a special one that they won't do the second wind animation. I don't know.
Do enemies get second wind if you just kill them?
No.
No.
Okay.
Like,
So,
so if you know-
was that only when you do takedowns?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, because for like I feel like they teach you that in like the first guy, like the first one where like
I mean, nothing was taught. I just, for me, it was just they came back as a Super Saiyan. Why can't the player character do that?
you get up.
That's what that is. That's,
But
you're doing it right
but
now.
they're not getting older.
Well, that's because they don't need to.
They're not getting older, and they're not dying. They push us back.
So, how many of the? Because if you have the knife, you just straight up kill them. Like your
Yeah.
executions, they're dead.
Yeah.
There was like a gnarly one in like the 2D hallway where you just kind of pin them against the wall
And then
just-
like go, yeah. That's why the true ending is very strange for me, because like you're still able to just straight up kill the jobbers.
Yeah.
That's fine for some reason.
Yeah.
wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah. Anyway.
So, Were you guys shocked when you initially killed this boss? Because
What
like,
do you mean?
because they never showed the deaths
Oh,
until
I
this
see.
one.
Yeah.
And like I thought they would just cut away to black when you like as you stab her.
Yeah.
But no, it's
You
like
see blood and
yeah, you
you
see
see
blood. It's like
I don't know if shocked is the word, but
I guess I wasn't
did-
expecting it. It's like
I did notice that it was very different and like maybe not graphic, but it's like more like you just see it. Like
Yeah.
you see her dying.
there's like yeah, because the only other person you see die, or I guess the other two, it's like the father, I guess the first Sifu, and then
I guess
Yang.
but you just
Like yeah, but you punch him.
you just punch him.
punch
and
him.
The heart explodes or whatever.
I think yeah, you can just kill someone if you punch like right here.
You wanna try?
Sure, go.
Anywho, this boss you will see me die to. Like I will age out.
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I think this was like what stopped my initial playthrough of the game was this boss.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking adjust my seat again.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I saved a bat until this room and I just batted her.
Ariel, I need to adjust my fucking seating position.
Okay, that's fine. You could probably put the mic.
No. I'm in my own track. You can fix me.
I still like things to be consistent as much as they can be.
Anyway, yeah, so I thought I was hot shit, I gotta be honest. Like I went through this level like first time through, like I think with really only one death.
Yeah,
or
same here
whatever.
actually. I feel like
And then yeah, and then she happened.
and then her second phase happened and you feel like an idiot for dying to the first one that often. I got the bat smashed for this boss because like
Do we want should we go to a successful run of mine? Yeah, look, I literally age out.
75.
Oh, was that it?
No.
No.
Yeah, I think I killed her successfully, but I was like mad old.
Is it this one?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, it has. You're 20, 28.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's like 1 year. Yeah, she gets way
She's
easier.
so easy on the second phase.
Like yeah, it's like nothing's threatening. Like those ones you could just you can steal a weapon. I didn't know that.
Yeah. You have to.
Yeah, you got to unlock. I didn't think of that.
No, that was like the only like more.
Yeah, like her attacks are like super easy to parry. Like that dash, you can just like easily avoid it.
It's like so.
That
easy.
dash you can parry.
Yeah, you can parry it.
Like I parried it a couple times. Like,
I just decided to what do you call it? Anyway, I think the reason why I died to this was just, I just kept mistiming the grab. I wanted to grab the kunais, but I just kept misgrabbing it or mistiming it, and then I would just take damage.
Yeah, like this one. It's my initial playthrough took me a few attempts. I knew like from the second boss how important parrying was, but I still wasn't good at it at this point.
Right.
Which made me play a lot more defensively, like dodging, which was just not the way I guess you're supposed to play this game.
Yeah.
well, like yeah, you dodge like the big gangland moves to get that like slowdown.
Yeah.
And if you like do that enough times, you'll just get a big opening to do a lot of damage. Like I think he did it here. Like that little like they kind of like you do enough damage or you just dodge a lot and like counter hit them. They'll just like eat a lot of shit.
Can I watch out? Stop getting hit, Angelo. Fuck.
You parried like only 2 of those. That's crazy. And then
I think I do die. No, I don't. I don't think. I don't remember. Was I ever 30? I thought I was at 30 by 4.
oh, you did parry that one.
Oh shit! I think I might die. Oh, no! No!
Oh, damage up. You'll get to kill her so fast now.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I think like the damage up isn't as
Good as you
As-
think.
yeah, and like it's and the health down is so much more
Yeah.
damning.
I think that was.
I think I ended up doing something this. Like I was like, fuck it, I'll just be 31 or something.
I think that was like my.
Hold on, sorry. I think I died one more time.
Oh,
I think
God.
I ended at 33, and I
Oh.
just decided to keep it. I really shouldn't have died here because I think I get so. Oh,
Wait, I know. There's the big opening. You just
okay, never mind. Okay, I took 31. Whatever.
Yeah, it's like just when this part just came up, it's like you see the knife go through. It's like, oh, and her domain dissipates.
I felt bad for her a little bit, but I'm like, I don't know. There was nobody who was like, we don't know any of their evil deeds, like
Yeah.
if they even have any,
What did you-
other than like they killed our dad and
like yeah, Fahar just started dealing dope.
to cope.
Yeah, to
No,
cope.
I think he's going insane or something.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
going
know.
crazy. The other guy just had a fight club that everyone was in on. I guess illegal betting or whatever, but who cares?
And then she was just a
She was becoming an artist.
And then
The other person,
CEO was just. I mean,
she profited off of killing this child.
what does she even do?
I don't know.
CEO of something.
Yeah,
The CEO of the Earth. She goes down the center of the Earth.
It's probably a legal mining operation.
probably. And Yang is a healer. Oh, do I do it again?
It looks like. 28 this time.
Oh, look, I did go for 20. I did go for. I think. Oh yeah. Because I didn't want to do. Yeah, I was right. I didn't want to be 30, as much as possible. Like going into the later half. You know what? I like the look of this level.
Yeah.
I don't like when we go underground. But
Yeah.
but when we're in the building, I like the look of it.
Yeah, the underground just like I don't know. It's very
Boring?
yeah.
It's just whatever.
It doesn't last that long.
It doesn't last long. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, but like after you get the shortcut, you just don't see any more of this level.
Well, I mean, because you want to beat the level.
Yeah.
Um,
I like this. I like the building a lot. I like this also. This elevator scene.
Did you know you could get like an instant trip on this guy if you hit him while he jumps down?
oh wait, I think I did do that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
On the
It
first
doesn't
one, you
matter.
did that?
Maybe. I know. As soon as he jumped down, I just hit him because he was talking all that shit. He was like, "I'll deal with this." I don't know if I trip him.
No, not on this one.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, let's go.
You can throw these guys off the elevator.
I
you
never
know you-
did any of the throws.
Yeah, you can throw people off the.
Okay, I forgot that you could do that. Like, I knew I did in my first playthrough. I didn't remember how I did that.
Anyway,
Not in this section, but I mean,
don't
like in
start
general.
skipping yet. Did you do the thing here? You get an achievement for something.
Is it like?
Yeah,
Is
by
it like
by,
jumping
by
off the
accident.
ledge?
Yes.
Yeah,
Same.
Yeah, the first one I see, it's this one, right?
Yeah. Look, it kind of. I say it in my video, but I'm like, this looks like a thing you could survive.
Oh, did you not do it?
No, I do.
Oh,
And then I saw the achievement. I saw it. I'm just like, what the fuck?
It's a realistic fall.
and those are dev intended shortcuts, like death.
You just
Yeah, you
sacrifice.
sacrifice death for some time, and I think you skip a fight, right?
You skip two if you
Oh,
do
it's
both.
two. Okay. Oh, I didn't know there was another one.
There's another one.
I didn't know there was.
Yeah,
another
it's
one.
like you skip the rooms and enemies.
Yeah. I think here's I'm kind of like debating whether or not I should just take that death, but I decided to go for it. I'm like, fuck it, dude. It's anyway. I thought it was really funny. All right, yeah, we can get to the boss. I think I do it the first time, but I did. I wanted to do it again because I think I was kind of old.
You get the beach that makes you old.
Fuck these bitches, by the way.
They're annoying.
The first one was easy.
Yeah,
first
but then
one
the
is-
second one is just like hard for whatever reason.
Yeah, like I that's like this is out of all the like the elite enemy types. That's the one that gives me the most trouble. Just like the, one with the staff. Yeah. And like I find like when they don't have their staff, I find their moveset harder even.
So I remember you
Whoa,
mentioned.
Metallica.
I remember you mentioned some confusion with the.
Oh,
rope.
the like grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just an unblockable. Like if you just block it, it'll just do the grab. I think you have to dodge.
It is the same indication of like when someone's throwing a bottle at you, right? It's like an orange flash.
I
It's
ate
not on this phase.
I ate a
Yeah.
lot of shit during this fight.
Same. Yeah.
Like I think at one point I save I think I save a knife from like the fight and I just run up and stab her.
Yeah. Using the special move or just like normal.
I just stab her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I use like the bar move
Yeah.
for that
Also, I think I did too. Actually, I unlocked it for this fight too.
because yeah, and then I think just for this fight I invested in the second bar, so I just spammed it twice, which basically deletes her entire first phase.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. As much as like, I'm like, oh, I've learned how to play this game and I'm really good at it now, or at least decent. If I get to this fight, I generally I don't think I'm gonna know what to do.
Oh,
I don't think I learned how to do this fight.
Yeah. Again. Yeah. I just Bun Rush. I think she has like. She's old, so she has like really low health.
Like I've realized that like most of the structures I've just are from parrying.
yeah.
So it's like I'll just parry, I guess.
That punch actually fucked me up a lot. I just never avoided it and just did like it does so much structure.
Just dodge.
Yeah, I remember my thing with dodging Kenji. She goes to the middle, and then just run up and punch her.
I like that like run up smack. It's so funny.
Did you ever unlock the follow up for that?
No, I don't think so.
Because you can keep it going.
Oh.
It's the one that Yang does to you,
Oh, okay.
and then from that you can also like do some more stuff.
I never like learned any of the other combos and stuff. It's falling in midair. Oh, we're falling.
How do you survive this? You're falling for like a very long time.
I don't know.
This could just be in our brains. We don't know how literal this magic is.
Yeah. See, like
Go back.
I was like, I swear to God.
Yeah, that one I just didn't
Look at
try
the
to.
indication. Look at the indication.
Yeah, I just didn't try to.
Well, no, that was black. Or yeah, I guess
Black.
like
It was orange.
the orange. Yeah, the orange thing.
And then so I'm like, oh, and then the animation I think is it wraps around your wrist, but like during the fight I'm like, oh, I grabbed it. Like, what do I do here? And then she just pulls me in, and then I die. Not die, but I get hit.
You might as well die if you get hit.
Yeah. Or just playing footsies with me. And again, I do it again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely I have not learned.
Oh, I guess
have not
another
learned how
thing
to do this
is
fight.
I don't know when they have hyper armor because they do.
Oh yeah.
because
Because even some jobbers have hyper armor sometimes.
yeah, for the jobbers it's easy because like they have a very limited attacks, right? And it's
Yeah.
like just the big the big wind up punch. Okay, that has hyper armor. Like the one where they kind of jump above you that has hyper armor. It's like okay. But like for the bosses, just some of like their normal attacks just have hyper armor. It's like, oh, I'm just eating shit on this, I guess.
One thing I learned a lot was that there is a lot of value to just standing and just waiting and not being like a goblin just hitting buttons. God, I'm getting my ass beat, dude.
Okay, like this is the fight to just run up and punch her.
I didn't know. See, I was doing it. I was playing it like in the first phase. Like the first phase, like all the damage I've done was from parry. So like yeah, it was just.
I guess that's on purpose then, right? To just like fuck, like just trip you up,
I don't know. Maybe.
so you don't just do the same thing over and over again.
This is a fight I'm kind of not
Yeah, because
looking forward to on my current run again.
yeah, it's like get up close, let her bait her into doing that, and just dodge the last hit. Dodge to get close on her. You did it. You beat her.
Yeah, beat her.
You beat this old woman.
I'm an old man.
You are an old man, so it's fine.
You've been
fair
fighting
fight.
for like 60
It
years.
was a fair fight.
But it's like
Anyways, yeah, I obviously I go back and do it again. I don't know what my ending age was.
I'm gonna guess
Is
31.
this the one that you kept?
I think so. 33. I think. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it
have
is. Yeah, I took 33.
33.
Yeah,
You have 2 deaths. Might as well restart your whole run, brother.
Oh, you were doing.
Yeah, I decided to like do the training just to like see if it tells you anything different.
Avoid these attacks, but you can deflect a lot of them.
Yeah.
Just the ones with like the weapon attacks you can't. Or they still. I think they still do like structure damage through the deflect, but you know some of them you can just parry.
The practice, like free practice, is pretty good. Like you can spawn in enemies, even bosses, right? So like you could practice on them. Well, I didn't like these ones. Like I have to do a specific combo. It's like, why? I'm just let me hit square. Like, why do I keep doing this?
Because you need to know how to throw people into the walls.
And this one, this is when the game tells you the deflect versus parry. Is you had to have like gone to the tutorial, but I don't think it ever tells you like especially during the beginning where you're fighting like ghost versions of
Yeah.
the bosses. Anyway, are we just watching my practice? Let's go to
Yang. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was a psychopath here. Like
Man, it just goes
Like,
to
it
the
just goes
fucking...
with a knife, killing people.
there's one that was like actually I'm like I'm a serial killer. Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, go back. Go back. Oh wait, yeah. Just
They're just doing yoga, bro.
this was just a class of innocence, and I have a knife.
You run in and you just stab the first person.
I just.
You're getting scored.
What the fuck?
And there you go. Anyway, like I said, Yang was right. Yang was right.
We should kill children.
Wait, where's the... Oh, no, it's after.
Okay. Yeah.
Try to find out one dude.
Oh, that guy.
So,
So yeah, it's after this fight, I think. I beat these guys. And then
I get. So he's going back, I guess, rehashing like the
just wait here.
Yang's motivations and stuff. So I get your dad was like being an asshole. It's like, yeah, no, this amulet or whatever, we're supposed to protect it and not use it for our own needs or whatever. And like Yang didn't like that, so he just killed him and took the amulet to help a bunch of people. Like besides that, like it just, I guess he just prevented like a whole bunch of good from happening. I guess for whatever guard.
Fucking killed that guy.
I hope we find what you're looking for. Fucking gun punch. I don't know. It's fun playing a psychopath in this game because it's just like you're already there. Like you were so consumed by vengeance. This is all you're thinking about. Fuck all these people, but like they all.
Yeah, I think also Bodyguard I had a lot of trouble with. They're just so tanky.
Yeah, let's go to the actual fight of the Yang. Do we want to do the first couple fights or do we want?
I'm curious how your first...
Oh boy, it was not good.
I ate a lot of shit in this first fight. Like I aged out.
Do you think Yang does that a lot?
Just killing the bird and then rezzing the bird?
Yeah, just to prove like my shit works.
Yeah, that's what amulet does, right? It just heals.
Yeah, you could just do that.
And like, so our dad just like didn't want that power out there. You can't focus him.
Yeah, I know.
It was just like, it just says you can't focus him.
How do you feel about that?
I was frustrated at first because it's like, damn,
Yeah,
you
and, like,
took away.
Yeah, and you kind of like you relied on that to like get a lot of free damage
Yeah,
on the bosses.
Yeah, but so weirdly enough,
Yeah,
this fight
yeah.
to me preps you for how you should have played the game in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
No, because like when I first
I don't use focus in my run right now.
yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Like it's
No,
just
yeah, get like what, like so. Yeah, my first time I got to this fight,
Yeah.
I saw the folks there where it was like, oh, at first I was a little bit frustrated,
yeah.
and then I saw like his moveset is just your moveset,
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
and then just like my brain is like expands, and I'm just like, this guy is just me but better at this point.
yeah.
He says it. He says it. He also just directly calls you out by saying,
Oh yeah, when you try it, yeah.
"Yeah, dude, I tried to throw him after a parry, and it's like he punches, he deflects it, punches you. He's like, don't ever try that again." It's like, damn, bro.
I don't know. I like Yang. I kind of thought I wouldn't like him because I'm like, oh, what a heartless bastard. He killed my I don't know.
He's I guess yeah, he had sympathetic reasons. I don't like he's. I guess
good reasons.
because he went there to steal it, right? And it's like he wouldn't give it up without a fight, obviously.
Just outside of killing the dad and the kid, and that whole school of people.
It's not massacring
Yeah.
this entire
It's
establishment.
one establishment.
Versus the thousands you're doing from alternate medicine.
Like he did help a lot of people afterwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we just don't know how many. And like unless he's building a cult, it just seems like he is just helping people. I don't know, bro. Yang did nothing wrong. If Griffith can do nothing wrong, this dude definitely did nothing wrong.
That is, I think, mostly a joke.
I don't know, brother. It gets real weird on Twitter sometimes.
Oh boy, yeah, you're telling me. Yeah,
I can't wait to go back to this fight. I don't know. Like I was obviously like so mad during it, but like looking back, it really was a fun ass fight.
Yeah.
yeah. I guess like, would you say because I wouldn't say the dad is bad necessarily.
No. I think the dad was just, kind of doing like he had a job,
Like yeah, duty.
like protecting, whatever the pendant or the amulet or whatever.
As it gets in the wrong hands, yada yada yada. Yeah, it's like because of that, like it can never be used for good or whatever. And Yang, in an emotional outburst,
I don't know if it was an emotional. I think it
It
was a
seemed pretty
plan.
calculated.
Yeah, I think like he
a
recruited
planned emotional outburst.
he recruited people for the night.
You're eating shit. But like yeah, like I guess it was very meticulous, but like I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm dying.
You are dying.
This is my first run, bro. I generally it feels impossible at first, but like the more you do it, the more it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I just this fight just made me stop running up and punching him. Like
Yeah.
that's what I would just do with everyone. I like if they blocked it, I was like, oh, okay, they blocked the first hit. I still do like the poise, whatever. I just kept eating shit. Hey, nice.
You're stupid.
It would sometimes lets you get the hit too. But we you know what? At the end of the day, we kill an alternate health guru who potentially was starting a
Yeah.
cult.
I
don't know if it
reject
was a cult.
alternative medicine.
I mean, it was working. He killed the bird and it came back.
That works on birds.
It only works on birds.
Bird medicine.
I need human trials.
It could heal. It could heal the physical body.
So, like, how come once he stole the amulet or pendant or whatever, or at least his pendant to help people, why doesn't it work on like his family who's already dead?
Oh,
Like, does it have to be like
I'm assuming.
recent?
I'm assuming just healing. Like if you die, that's it. That would only make that'd be the only thing that makes sense.
But the
like-
bird died.
It wasn't brain dead yet,
Oh, I don't know.
I guess.
I guess it just could just be
You
just
just
recent.
crunched it and then like immediately.
I guess. Yeah, we're gonna have to go forward a couple times. So that was my second. This is third. It's not this one.
I know you're gonna go for true ending. Do you want us?
Is it
Do you want to spoil what happens after like the fight on true? Not like what just how the fight
Wait, hold on.
goes.
Is it this one? Yeah, I think it is this one. So yeah, this. You guys said that you parried him.
Yeah.
This is like I just dodged, like everything.
Some attacks I just dodged.
Like for whatever reason, I guess it's like, I guess I was just frustrated with like, there's not a lot of window to stagger him. Obviously, I fuck up sometimes, but yeah, I don't know. It's just dodging is just so much more easier.
Like sometimes when
And then you can bait him once he does the thing.
yeah, well, like the big attacks you get a free
No,
hit.
that one.
Yeah.
is what I'm saying is because when he's waiting for you, he dodges and then he has 1-2. I do that thing where it's like, I just punch but ready to just dodge twice for his counter. I don't know. It was just. I guess it's curious. Like I never. This is the thing that made me dodge more in my run currently because I was like, oh, like I just get so much. Obviously, I fuck up sometimes, but I don't know. It was fun. It was fun to dodge. He just dies to square triangle. It's the only thing you need.
Anyways, Yang was a baby who didn't get what he wants, so he just killed everyone.
He didn't kill everyone. He killed a
What if
number of people.
What if off screen he used a pendant on all of them on his way out?
Yeah.
Then our
Except him. Except him.
No, the dad's alive.
No,
but
he
was
died. He died of natural causes. Actually,
Oh,
that wasn't the
true.
punch.
It was he just got a heart attack.
He actually
when he
died
died.
before the punch connected.
Yeah.
Yang just thinks he killed him.
Like he tried it on him, and then we're like, oh fuck.
Oh no! I created a quest for revenge.
This
8
was
years down the line.
easy because it's if Yang sees you dodge twice his high and mids, he goes low. So see, it's you dodge up or you dodge down, and then you go up, and then you just do square triangle. Look at that, boom.
Pattern recognition is cheating. SMH.
Like I don't know, does he what you play at a higher difficulty, right?
No.
Oh, you don't.
I played it on normal.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm curious to know if, like, does he just the move sets of enemies, at least bosses, like, do they switch up in higher difficulties, or is it just higher
Yeah,
damage?
that's something I have to check out. Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah,
for this fight, I just ended up baiting him doing like the big jump move like that, and then his big dash move because like those two I was just able to dodge consistently.
Anyway, yeah, it was I would say it's still fun, but this one was definitely just not disappointing, but it was like
Kenji, like you for me, you legitimately just hyped this.
see,
This took me, like-
up.
This
Like-
took me so long to do my first playthrough.
Yeah, it's like I thought it would just be a lot worse.
Were you just trying to do too much instead of just like waiting for him?
No, like I just couldn't like figure out the dodge timings or parry timings.
I think I could have gotten to parry, but it was a lot easier just to kind of spam dodge, and then like specifically these ones, you know, he will mix you up sometimes, but if you just get there, see again.
So do you want to talk about the true ending at all, or just
No,
all right?
because why would you? Just because you be looking up shit, like I still want to get it myself. I don't know what happens.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
like it's the
We're just not going to talk about it at all.
You to get there is a true ending of like what just sparing people, or do you also have to be at a certain age? I saw that there's like There's like an under 25 like secret ending.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Oh, I think there is if you're under 25.
Yeah, because I just got the ending for sparing everyone.
Yeah, it could be wrong. It was like a thing I saw on Reddit. I don't know. I don't know if I could get that one, but we'll see. But yeah, I guess like true ending is sparing bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
So just don't do health damage.
Yeah, you have to stagger them twice in the second phase.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
You really don't only have to do self damage for like the first one. Everyone else just has enough health that you can just stagger them twice. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, probably. So yeah, it's just story wise, we're just not going to talk about the true ending.
probably not.
All right.
Because I'm gonna play. Like I want to get it myself, and this was. If you see me, I'm like waiting for another phase. Look at my face. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, same. Like when you took the pen, I was like, oh fuck.
I was like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
And then you just punch him to death.
And that was like, okay.
Do you like the parallel between his death here and how he kills your dad in the first one? Like this guy, he has a beard.
This is a great game.
Yeah, I like it. I think I would probably still put it below Rabbit and Steel.
That's not true.
I really like Rabbit
You
and
gave
Steel.
Rabbit and Steel a 7 out of 10.
I gave it a 9.
I don't believe you.
And I would say it's a higher 9 than this one. I really like this game, but Rabbit and Steel has permanently altered my brain chemistry.
So does heroin.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't think I'll go for the true ending. I like this game enough, but I think I'm fine.
I just want to see it.
If there is actually like an age gated ending,
Yeah.
I will go for that. I do want to finish the.
I will look it up. I'm not gonna look up like what
Actually,
happens.
look it up right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to. Oh, I guess you haven't played it, but like, yeah. After I don't know if it's a requirement you have to beat the game first or something. Because it was an update.
Yeah.
They added like bonus levels, which are just like they're not connected to the main game at all. Like they're just like each their own thing. And like I haven't gotten that far into it because like it's just fucking hard. It seems like each of them kind of have like a gimmick attached to it. Like I remember one of them was like sort of like recreating one of the fights from the Matrix.
Oh, that's cool.
So like everything's like in slow motion and has like low gravity. So like when you punch someone, they just like start like falling for a while.
We didn't talk about the old boy highway.
Which one?
The first one, the one that very much is trying to be like the old boy hallway.
Spoilers. There's a hallway in Old Boy.
Spoiler.
I never seen Old Boy.
So there is an under 25 achievement. It's not an ending.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did get the true ending.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. I don't know if I don't know if I'm capable of doing that, but we'll see.
No, I think you can do like at this point you can probably do.
I think it might take me a bit.
Yeah, you can do. Like,
I don't know if I want to do that.
You can do all the levels. I think without dying at this point for you.
Yeah, I think I finished Club recently, and I think I only died once. So yeah, I think I definitely do Club. If I just go straight to the boss on Museum, I think I could do that without dying. But we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yang actually fuck. I don't know. Maybe I could go. I don't know.
Yeah. No. I think if you just go to that part without dying and then just really clutch up on Yang.
Yeah. I don't know. Shit. Maybe I'll think about
like
it.
What? Yeah. I think 1 + 2. It's I guess 3 deaths. Yeah, I think 3 deaths to get
Before 25.
Yeah, because it's 21, 22, and then on the third one it's 25. If you get 1 death on the first one, I think it's still 3 because it's 3 or 4. I don't know.
Anywho, let's full screen us.
Watch it start flipping the fuck out. Oh no. Okay.
What happened?
I don't know.
Anyway,
It hates you, Kendry. You absolutely.
we should wrap it up.
Yeah, I think so.
Sifu,
Great game.
it's a fantastic game. Go watch Amazon.
Go watch out.
The
Whatever.
Sifu episode at least better be good.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna be really upset.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you gonna watch the Concord episode?
No.
I heard the worst things about the
Yeah,
Concord
let's
episode,
not. Let's not do
which
that.
is, you
I
know,
kind of want to check it out at that point.
Nope. Nope.
yeah, our next episode's gonna be Concord.
Oh God.
Nope.
How is
nope.
it? If,
Nope. We still haven't done Gears.
if we put a game that's EOS, how's that work?
It has a really nice main menu.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Oh,
I've never
you-
seen anyone play it. I don't know.
Listen. Sifu, focus.
The bar.
This was I feel like this was a bit of a departure for our normal podcast episodes, right? Like structure wise.
Yeah, because we actually did level per level, which is what we said we were gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first thing. So
I feel like this was easy because there's only 5 levels.
5 levels.
so-
Story. We barely talked. We like touched a bit about it, but like really, it wasn't.
There's not much to it.
Yeah.
I don't, you know, since you're trying to go for the end, I'm not going to say why, but
Uh-huh.
I do think the true ending is interesting.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to do it. I think I will actually do it. Like it's not a thing I'm just saying right now. Yeah, I really, really like this game. I'm just gonna say I'm really glad to have done it now because it's always just a thing I was like planning to do but never actually done. So part of it was partly intimidation. Like people just keep saying it's a hard game, right? So it's like, do I really want to spend brain power trying to beat a hard game? But yeah, it's like once it clicks, combat clicks, you can do it. It's easy. No, I'm not gonna go say it's easy, right? But
Parts get easy.
it's fun. Parts get easy, and it's fun, and the challenge is fun, and you will have a lot of a fun time killing Asian folks.
You don't kill. You don't have to kill them.
The game communicates that it's much more efficient if you kill them.
This is true.
Yeah. I'm Asian, by the way, so I don't know. Some people think I'm Hawaiian and or Mexican, so
Say it on the record.
I'm Japanese, so I can't joke about killing
yeah,
primarily Chinese
you can't do
people.
that. I'm Filipino, and we nobody cares about us.
Forgotten by the world.
Yeah, let's wrap. Sifu, great game, everybody. I don't really have more in-depth things to tell you about it, so I'm just gonna say this is my favorite game that we've done. I'm gonna say yes, actually. Fuck it. This is my favorite game that we've done.
Wow.
As much as I like I gave Resident Evil 4 a 10 out of 10. I just I'm playing this game on my own time now.
So far so far from what we've done, same.
Yeah.
I think Celeste is my favorite,
Yeah.
followed by
That makes sense.
Rabbit and Steel.
Given what's the type of person that you are.
I love tech. I like movement tech. Sumi.
Well, anything else you guys want to say about
we're
this
doing-
or not?
No, I'm good.
We're not gonna spin a wheel.
Yeah,
'cause-
it's Gears of War next week.
Oh my god, it's Gears of War.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god.
And then
Should we mention us playing a?
I guess
We'll be playing something.
yeah,
we'll play
because
something.
this motherfucker is going on vacation,
He's going to the Bahamas.
and I'll tell you the exact address of the hotel he's staying in
Or
in the Bahamas.
Maldives. Where the fuck is the Maldives?
I don't fucking
I don't
know.
know.
I just hear it's like a vacation spot. Like every Instagram model I follow is always at the Maldives at some point. So it's like, anyway, Sifu, play the game. It's fun. Watch the show.
At least watch the
on
Sifu
Amazon.
episode.
On Amazon.
This studio needs all the fucking money they can get.
Are they're making money off it? I guess?
I don't know. I
don't
hope
know.
so. Fuck.
Yeah, at least watch the Sifu episode if they get something. So So
Because they don't make any more games, we're not gonna get anything like this again.
yeah,
No, there'll be no more fighting in games anymore.
No more fighting games.
No,
no more
yeah,
fighting
you're
games.
right. This was nominated for best fighting game. It
was
should have
you
won.
know what's funny?
It should have. I've never fought more people until
After
this game.
playing this game, I get it.
I get it. No,
Like,
Yeah.
it's a fighting game.
like
Yeah.
even during it,
It's a fucking fighting game.
Like honestly, I think Sifu deserves to be best fighting game over Sparking Zero.
Okay, everybody. I don't know how to end this. We don't do. Usually, it's like wheel now, and then we do.
No, it's like
Thank you for watching. Play Sifu. Watch the Amazon show.
and that's one cut.
Yeah.